everyone, it's Gillian and welcome to today's super fun 100% honest slime shop review. So today I will be reviewing Kitty Cake slime, and this is actually a very new slime shop. So I stumbled across their website one day and I headed to their Instagram, and that's where I realized that it is a very new slime shop. I think they only had 400 followers on Instagram and I couldn't find any reviews, and that's where I realized that they'd only just started. So I thought I would take a chance and buy some slimes and see what their slimes were like and see if this is going to be an amazing new slime shop. So I decided to buy 14 different slimes from this new slime shop. I really wanted to try as many different textures of slime from them as I could to see what their recipes were like and to see what the quality was like. So here I am opening up the package, and I honestly had no idea what to expect, and I was so overwhelmed by how beautiful everything looked. The packaging was amazing. I love the attention to detail. As you can see, there is some adorable pink tissue paper, and then under that was so many amazing extras, as well as all of the slimes. So here are just some of the extras. If I showed you everything, we would have been here for so long. And honestly, I felt so special and appreciated. I bought all of this anonymously, by the way. And I just thought that so much effort was put into every single part of this slime package. And what I really appreciated is that all of these extras were very on brand with this slime company. Looking at the website and all of their slimes and their Instagram, I think the theme of this kind of slime shop, I guess, is cats and unicorns, pink, cute, very kawaii, and basically just my aesthetic. So I really appreciated every single extra in here, and honestly this squishy here, the pancake squishy, is now my favorite thing ever. It is so cute, and there were even some little slime tools, and I've been wanting to get my hands on these for so long, so I was very excited to see these. And then here we have a slime activator, a slime softener, and a slime off. So I guess that's if you get slime stuck to something, you can use the slime off and it should remove it, which is so cool. I can't wait to try it. And then there was even more extras. I honestly felt like it was my birthday and this was a present, and everything in here was so special and I appreciate it so much. And then here is the little slime guide, their little business card and everything like that. I had to double check at this point that this was actually a brand new slime shop, because it felt like they have really been doing this for a long time, but they haven't. And honestly, at this point, they are on level with some of the best slime shops. Everything is so good so far. Nothing has leaked. They are using great quality slime containers. Everything is individually bubble wrapped. And honestly, at this point, 10 out of 10. I was a little bit shocked at how good it was, but let's jump into the actual slimes, which we all know is the important part of a slime shop. Up first, we have Sour Gummy, and this is an 8-ounce slime, and I really appreciated the fact that all the slime containers were great quality and they all had screw tops, and it meant that nothing leaked. So this was quite a melted slime, but that's to be expected. If you don't know, where I live, it's quite hot at the moment. So I just went ahead and reactivated, and it reactivated so easily, which was great. So this is a Sour Gummy themed slime. So it had an amazing sweet gummy scent, and this was honestly such a cool and unique texture. It was so great for poking, and what I really liked is that it had 3 gummy bear charms, and these were attached to the outside of the container so I could add them myself, and I felt like it was so generous to include 3 charms. Up next we have Bondi Summer, which is 8 ounces, and this slime was so cool because it had a really awesome jelly texture, which I feel like I don't see a lot of from slime shops. So when I find an awesome jelly slime, I am just so happy. So this is themed around Bondi Beach, which is a very famous beach here in Sydney. So it's very summery, and as you can see, it's a beautiful aqua blue, and we also have the charm attached to the outside so I could add it myself. It was an adorable blue little crab. There was also 2 pearl charms in there, and this was so great for poking and bubble pops, and honestly, I just loved everything about this slime. next is Strawberry Mellow Puff, and I don't know if you've noticed, but each slime sticker with the name is personalized to the slime, and I really appreciate that attention to detail. So here we have some Fimo pieces, which you get to add yourself, and an adorable little strawberry charm. Again, I love when I get to add the charm and sprinkles myself. So this slime was incredible. I wrote here, I'm looking at my notes, and I wrote down that I could play with this slime for the rest of my life. So I loved it. It had a strawberry milkshake scent, and it was so luxurious feeling because it was very soft and dreamy, and I was just obsessed with this slime. I feel like it's the perfect texture of slime. If I can be a slime, can I be this slime, please? Up next, we have Purple Puddle, and this is again 8 ounces. And this slime is basically just everything purple. So I feel like every kind of purple slime ingredient ended up in here. We've got foam beads, and there's also regular beads. There's also charms and sprinkles, and there's a lot going on. And as you can see, it's a beautiful royal purple color. I feel like that color is very difficult to get perfect, so I loved it. This slime was definitely very interesting. It was a bit mismatched, but if you love purple, I feel like you'll love this slime. I really loved the scent in particular. It was very sweet, but it also smelled like musk sticks, which are one of my favorite lollies, so I was obsessed with the scent. And because of all the extra little slime ingredients with the foam beads and the beads and everything like that, it was very crunchy and great for bubble pops. The next slime is Pick and Mix, and this is a very interesting concept which I don't think I've seen yet from a slime shop. And basically you pick a color of clay, and then you get to mix it into a regular white slime base and create basically a new texture of slime. So I went for blue, and it also came with a blue themed charm, and the actual slime base was so thick and glossy, but I was so excited to mix in the clay. And if you love clay mixing videos and you've always wanted to make your own, I would definitely recommend this slime. It was really fun. I love mixing clay into slime. There's just something so satisfying about it. So I really loved this slime, and I think it's an awesome concept. Up next, we have Cherry Blossom Luster, and this is 8 ounces, and we have some sprinkles there and also a little jewelry charm, which is just a little gift, which I thought was very sweet and thoughtful. So this is a metallic themed slime, so it's a pigment-based slime. Now this immediately reminded me of Snoop Slime's Barbie slime, but I feel like it didn't have that pigment kick. It was very pretty. It just wasn't as magical as a lot of pigment slimes, so I felt like it needed a little bit of extra pigment. But aside from that, it was still a beautiful color, and I loved the scent. It had a very perfumed scent, but to me it smelled incredible, and it had the best bubble pops. Up next, we have Choc Chip Mint Ice Cream, and if you didn't know, that's my favorite flavor of ice cream, so whenever I see a slime shop selling a slime themed around that, I have to have it in my life. So this slime came with so many extras. There's sprinkles and Java chips, a cute little ice cream cone, as well as a little spoon, just to go along with the whole ice cream theme. So the slime itself was a clay-based slime. It was very spreadable, a little bit tough, but still very fun to play play with. And I felt like it also had some instant snow powder mixed in, which made for a really unique texture. And this had the best scent ever, and it made me want a choc chip mint ice cream so much. And I loved adding all the little extras. I made a mini ice cream, and I just had a lot of fun with this slime, and this scent again was perfect. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Up next is Manuka Honey. So this is going to be a honey themed slime, and along with it we have a honey applicator tool. I don't think that's the actual name of it. And we also have an adorable little bee and flower charm. So as you can see, this looks so realistic. It actually looks like a pot of real honey. It has a beautiful rich honey color, and the scent was so cozy and warm and a little bit sweet, so perfect for honey. Now mine was quite melted, so I did need to reactivate it, so it did go cloudy, but it was great for bubble pops. And I love honey slimes. I feel like they're always so cool and so realistic looking. Up next we have their yogurt slimes. So I picked up two of these, and the first one is butterscotch layer. So this slime is kind of a DIY. So here are the instructions, and then you receive two slimes which are separated because in shipping, you know, slimes can mix. So I appreciate this. So here is the base, and as you can see, it looks a lot like yogurt, and then you get to mix in, I guess, your own yogurt flavoring. So this is butterscotch themed, and this had the most cozy warm scent, very caramelly, and there was also some little chunks to look like butterscotch, and I made this look like a total mess, as you can see, but I do a better job with the next one, which is actually blueberry themed. Here we have the blueberry themed yogurt. So again, we have the two slimes, and this one came with some adorable little charms to go with it. And can we look at how beautiful that blueberry layer is? It is the most amazing royal purple color, and I feel like this one was definitely my favorite. I liked the look of it better. Also, I'm just not a big butterscotch fan, but I'm glad I tried both of them, and it was so much fun to mix together. And you guys know I love my DIY slimes. Here we have popping candy, and this actually comes with a packet of Pop Rocks to go with the theme, which is so cute. And also there's an adorable little lolly charm, and this slime was incredible. First of all, I have never seen a slime this neon before, and I cannot work out how they got this slime to be so bright. Here I have actually turned the brightness way down on my camera and my computer, and still it's so neon. So this is a very crunchy slime, and it was the perfect base for the crunchy beads. It didn't drop any of them, and I can tell that they worked so hard on the texture of this slime because it's actually perfect, and it didn't drop any beads, which is so rare. And oh my gosh, it's so bright. Oh my gosh, it's like the color that my hair used to be. Here we have tinned pineapple chunks. So this is going to be a pineapple themed jelly cube slime, and it also came with a cute little palm tree charm to pop on top to go with the tropicalness. And this smelled like pineapple juice, and it was incredible. Where are my pineapple on pizza people at? I love it. I know it's very controversial, but I love it. So I'm kind of on the fence about jelly cube slimes. I've never really gotten on board, but I do love this concept, and I think it works perfectly with the theme. Next is a lolly bag, and first you get a lollipop to eat, as well as a bag filled with charms and sprinkles, and I felt so spoiled. They were so generous with what they included. This is a two-toned layered slime, and once the two colors were mixed, it made a really awesome electric purple color. It was very soft and spreadable, and honestly, I can't believe how many charms were included. It looked so cool when I added them to the slime. It had such an amazing scent, and I loved the theme behind the slime, candy lollies. I just loved everything about it, and honestly, this is the coolest shade of purple. I'm obsessed with it. Here we have a bubblegum themed slime, and it actually came with 2 pieces of bubblegum, which I did have after I filmed this. So here we have some packing peanuts and a little lollipop charm, and the packing peanuts are so that if you want, you can transform this into a chewed up bubblegum texture, which of course I did. But here we're just looking at the base. It's very thick and glossy. It's the perfect bubblegum pink, and oh my gosh, I love a good bubblegum scent, which this slime had, and I really appreciate the fact that this slime shop took the time with every single slime to think about how they could take it to the next level, make it more fun, and make it more interactive. So with this one, you get to add your own packing peanuts to change the texture. The slimes have either had charms or sprinkles or candy, just things that aren't necessary in any way, but make this slime shop stand out in my mind. And honestly, I feel like this slime shop is definitely on the right track, and if they keep going this way, they are going to be big. And honestly, if this is what they're like at the start of their slime shop and their slime journey, I cannot wait to see how they are going to grow and how they are going to change and improve. And I wish them all the success, and I think that this slime shop is going to be big. I would love to know your thoughts in the comments below on this slime shop. Are you just as impressed as I am? And also let me know if there are any other slime shops that you would like to see me review in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!